Right. Basically, this is my second ever video, and this video is now going to be about how once you accept that you struggle with your mental health, things improve so much. Like, I'm going to go straight into it. It's not easy to accept that you struggle with your mental health. It's quite it's quite a scary thing. It's quite embarrassing. I'm not talking for anyone else other than myself. I've always been the kind of person that kept things in, didn't really talk to my mum about my problems, didn't talk to my brother, didn't talk to my dad, didn't talk to friends about my problems. I would just bottle them up and either solve them or forget about them. And it was around 7 years ago, 8 years ago now, when I really started to struggle. I hid things for a long time. I kept them to myself. Like, if I was in a bad mood or a weird mood because of my struggles, people would notice, but I'd just kind of make excuses or shut myself off, and people would never know why. And if they don't know why, they can't help you. If they don't know why, they're going to get annoyed with you, and they're just not going to understand, um, which is just going to make things worse for yourself. So it's like a little cycle where things just get worse and worse, and yeah, it's not good at all. But yeah, I was embarrassed to open up about my problems. I didn't open up to really. I opened up to a few people, but I didn't open up to my friends until around 2 years ago now. I didn't open up to my family really, like fully, until about 2 years ago. I refused to go to therapy. I just didn't want to do it. Like, I've grown up with a brother who has autism. He has Asperger's, and he's had struggles all his life. And I always wanted to avoid having to go through the things he's had to go through and do. Um, and yeah, I avoided therapy. I definitely did not want to go on medication, um, but in the end, it just gets too bad. You can't fight on your own. You just can't. You can't just carry on. Well, you can carry on and get through something, carry on, get through the next thing, carry on, get through another thing. One is it's just mentally draining. Two, it's just draining in general. Three, it's not good for you. It's not good for your skin. It's not good for anything. Like, thinking about it not being good for your skin, it sounds mad, but it causes so much stress. You look tired. Your skin gets dry. Like, you like. I'm going into weird things now, but like, this is how it's affected me in the past. But anyway, I went to therapy, and it helped me so much. It's crazy. Like, I got more confident from opening up to a stranger about my problems. Seeing that person every week, once a week, you get into a nice routine, and you learn how to open up. You learn so many techniques to use for the rest of your life to cope better. And I needed that extra bit of help. So in the end, I took I took the medication, and I take it every day, and it's worked wonders for me. It really has. It helps so much. I don't really think of it anymore. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I need it to help me. It helps me, and it makes life just better and easier for me. I take it every day. It's just like having breakfast. I don't even think about it anymore. Like, it's just, once you get over that, the like the embarrassment, even though it's not embarrassing, it's just embarrassing to you at the time, or if you might be ashamed. Like, I've been ashamed before, but once you get over that and just go for it, you realise, wow, I was so stupid to be thinking like that, feeling like that. But you're not stupid. I know there's so many people, there's millions of people out there that struggle the same way, that are scared to open up and talk about their problems and to take medication and to go to therapy. Like, you don't have to go to therapy, but open up to your friends. I opened up, since I've open, very open to my friends. I've had so many people that I don't even know that much, that I've ended up having 2 hour conversations with, deep conversations, and at the end of it, they've been like, "Wow," or like, "I've told you things that I've not told anyone, or I've only told my mum or whatever," and I just feel comfortable because you're so open, and I feel so much better now. I've finally told someone, and I found out that another person's gone through it. Because the thing is, so many of us are going through these things, but we don't expect the person we're with or the other person to be going through it too. But when they really are, like, so yeah, that's a massive bit of advice coming from just me, a normal person, not a professional at all, but a genuine guy who wants to help, who has his struggles, but can use them to help, and is using them to help. Well, trying my best to use them to help. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that one here, and I'll be making a lot more videos like this, unfiltered, unscripted, just real, honest, raw videos um, about things that I think can help, and yeah, and so yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Um, my next video will probably be a fashion video, which will be my first one. I've got to figure out how to do that still, but if not, it will be another talk video. Yeah, thank you for watching if you've watched, and once again I'll say like, subscribe, and also leave me a comment. Maybe put in the comments what helps you, what kind of technique helps you relax when you're stressed or anxious, like whether it's listening to music or watching a film or breathing, like taking deep breaths. Like, just chuck it in the comments. I'll obviously reply, maybe other people reply, and let's get this going, like build a community of help. Yeah, so I'm going to end it here. Yeah, goodbye.